The Hungry Duckling, written by Claude Clement, adapted by Deborah Kovacs, illustrations by Marcel Janisty. "What a warm spring we're having," said Mother Duck. "I'd love to cool off in the water." "Then why not have a swim?" replied her friend, Mother Hen. "I'll sit on the egg for you. I'm just waiting for my own to hatch." "Oh, thank you," cried Mother Duck. "I'll be back soon." And she waddled off to the pond for a short swim. That's how, a few minutes later, a little duckling came to be born into a family of chicks. Mother Duck was still swimming, so her mother hen began teaching her little chicks and the duckling how to walk up and down and stretch their little legs. "What a funny waddle he has," said one little chick, pointing to the duckling. "He's got such big flat feet." "Shh," said Mother Hen. "Don't be rude. He is a little duckling. He is not a hen chick like the rest of you. If you visit the duck pond, you will see that all ducks waddle like that." All the little ones were hungry, so Mother Hen began to show them how to peck up the tasty grain spread on the ground. The chicks pecked and pecked until they were full, but the duckling's bill was too big and round to pick up the tiny grains. Poor duckling, he was starving. "What can I eat?" he asked his little chick friends. "It's easy for you to peck. You've got little pointed beaks." But they couldn't help, so feeling very sorry for himself, the duckling waddled away. The first creature he met was a snail. "I'm so hungry," said the duckling. "Can I eat you?" "Oh dear no," said the snail. "Think about it for a moment. You would simply break your teeth on my very tough shell. Now that's not a good idea, is it?" And the snail moved slowly on his way. So did the duckling, looking very sad and feeling even hungrier. What was he to do? After a while, he said to himself, "That snail was a rogue. Ducks don't have teeth. Oh, how silly I am." But the cunning snail was nowhere to be seen. A little later, the duckling met a small green frog. "I'd love to gobble her up," thought the duckling, but the clever frog guessed what he was thinking and quickly replied, "Don't even think of it, my little friend. I'd dance and leap around so much in your tummy you'd get hiccups." And while the duckling thought about this, the frog leapt off quickly across the meadow. Before long, the hungry little duckling reached the pond. There was Mother Duck, just finishing her swim. "My little duckling," she quacked in surprise, "you hatched early. Jump in and learn how to swim." "No, I won't," said the duckling crossly. "I don't want to get wet. I've got nothing to dry myself with." His mother laughed. "You don't need a towel. You've got waterproof feathers. Come on, you'll see, swimming is great for ducks." The duckling groaned. "No, I'm too hungry. I must find some food." And he started to waddle away. At that moment, a little kingfisher who was watching from a nearby tree shouted out, "You're just scared. You just chicken," and dived into the pond. "No, I'm not. I'm a duck," shouted the duckling. He was so angry he dived straight in after the kingfisher. Under the water, the duckling watched the kingfisher gobbling up little minnows and worms from the bottom of the pond. His tummy began to rumble. He was so very, very hungry. "Try some," called the kingfisher. So the little duckling tried some. "They're delicious," he exclaimed. "I'm so glad I've discovered what ducks eat." "Bravo," said Mother Duck. "You're a great little diver. I'm so proud of my little duckling." At the end of the day, they waddled back to the farmyard together, full of food and ready for bed. "I'm glad you're not a hungry duckling any more," said Mother Duck. "I'm a sleepy duckling now," yawned little son. So Mother Duck tucked him under her wing and said good night.